All right, to watch this video for Thursday, August 9th. These two little splotches up here are actually daily candles on the SPY. You can see the low volume. It's just August trading. Again, the teamwork in the room is fantastic. We're still finding some great setups, but it's pretty dead out there. And I'm going to go right into, I'm going to keep this short and sweet tonight. I'm going to go right into what I'm watching for Thursday. Remember, as you watch this, I'm a day trader, so I build a list and I trade these if I get a low risk intraday setup throughout the day, but I'm in cash every night, so keep that in mind. SBBP gapped up, and I'm going to show you 5-minute candles. This gapped up and actually sold off, and I'm like late in the day, I see this thing hitting new highs for the day. I took it off my radar. I did catch one decent trade in it late in the day, but with this kind of volume and that strong close, and I thought I heard I don't know, like a $16 price target put on or something. It's absolutely worth watching for a follow-through day tomorrow. HTGM, kind of the same thing. A nice volume day today, closing fairly close to its highs. Follow-through day possible tomorrow. XONE, this is a lower volume stock. Today's big volume stick still wasn't 700,000 shares, but I like the chart. You've just got a series of lower highs here. And actually, you can see this, and then you've got a lower high here. It actually took out this lower high back in June. And now you're starting to put in higher lows and nice volume today. So I always look, if it breaks today's high, I always look to the left on the chart and say, hey, there's just one little peak right here. I don't view that as resistance. I view it as a possible catalyst. If it's three months worth of trading right here at $8.25, then you're running into a wall. But when it's just one peak, to me, that's a potential catalyst. So over today's high would be over 818. And then your next possible catalyst would be 835, and then maybe a 200-day break, but 200-day might be a target there. Certainly worth watching tomorrow. And I'll just slip over to DDD because I'm pretty sure this popped on DDD's big move. Both 3D printers, DDD, big strong move today, but closing well off its highs. It went as high as 1870 before closing slightly below 18. It's also on the watch list for a possible low-risk setup tomorrow. Big volume and a nice breakout excuse me, today. ARLO, I had this on Bounce Watch today. I only caught one trade in it today. It did close strong. It's a tricky trader, and a lot of new, recent IPOs are pretty tricky as far as trading. You really need to look to, find a day where they're showing strength, and then look to buy pullbacks in the buy zone, not try to buy breakouts because there's a lot of shakeouts on intraday breakouts. No rhyme intended, but anyway. I still want to watch this one tomorrow. Again, I've said this before, I love their product, so that's why maybe I keep watching the stock. I usually don't trade recent IPOs. BLNK is still kind of flagging after this big 2-day run. I'm not in love with it at all, but I'm gonna watch it for one more day. Also, don't really like this AWX because it had this crazy move and then a complete round trip. But when you switch to 15-minute candles, excuse me, I'll zoom in a little bit. This morning it gapped down and then took out its highs, and I was expecting it to roll over again, and it actually kind of found support and closed fairly strong. So maybe it's done going down now, and with the crazy recent action, it might be worth watching tomorrow for a low-risk setup. I had to pause the video and take a drink. I think I got a small piece of one of those Snyder's Buffalo pretzels in my throat. It's making it hard to talk. AWX. So let's go to DDD. I already did that one. Never mind. VSI, which is a vitamin shop. Nice volume today and a really nice breakout. Again, we never want to chase when things get far away from the moving averages, but sometimes the very next day we get some kind of low risk setup and a continuation. So I am going to watch this one tomorrow. This isn't on the list, but maybe GNC, which does have support. If VSI goes again, maybe GNC is worth watching for a little break out of this range here, but that one's not on the list. And then CHKE, recent big mover, and now you've got a couple red days on declining volume. I actually like this setup. You had the big move and then a couple days lower, pretty close to the 8-day. I don't know. I'm going to watch this one for a bounce tomorrow. And that's it. The list is small. Volume's light out there. Check down below links for we still got that. As soon as August ends, I'm pretty sure it's going to be gone. The link for the lifetime membership for the same price as 1 year. I'm not a fan, or I should say I know a lot of you are not fans of recurring payments. So we made that available, but it's because right now it's really low volume out there. So it's a good time to kind of get acquainted with us and not have to worry about recurring payments. There's also link below to our free webinars and stuff. So check all that stuff out. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email. And I'm going to quit babbling. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a good night.